It's my it's my practicing my documentary, Sexy Joan Hours. You want in on this show? Make sure you should come check out everybody check out my new YouTube channel. Gotten a lot of improvement with that. Practicing always. Practice makes perfect. I was actually thinking about going to college afterwards, a guaranteed, realistic, good paying job. I'm thinking photographer, camera operator. Because there's I want to work in Vancouver. I want to work west side downtown. I want to work around the Hollywood industry, the entertainment industry, film industry. A job being a photographer. There's magazines taking photographer shots, pictures of people, and then there's job openings for film. So it'd be a cameraman stuff. That would be fun. It would get me in the door. I'd be around those people, right? The entertainer type. That's the direction I'm going at. Here's my winter jacket. It says my homemade vest. It's for Granville Street kids, because Granville Street's my new. That was the part of Vancouver I liked the best. Was Granville Street. I liked Yale Town. I didn't mind that too, right? East side downtown, I'd go in the daytime to get smokes or food, or weed, 420. Commercial drive if I was to stay on the east side, the drive. But I've really gotten into New West. I like going to Burnaby once was nice too. Surrey and Vancouver are really violent cities, but when I'm downtown west side Vancouver or deep west side Vancouver, I notice it's more or less serious high class jobs and stuff. So show respect, Living on the streets 5 years, it straightens me out. It is dog eat dog down here. I suggest if you move to British Columbia, New West is the best. I love Chilliwack, East Van, man, but in the end, it's the yuppies that make the world go round. Yuppies make the world go round. Rich kids. The rich and the poor. It takes two, right? To make a good economy. I love this uptown New West. Been chilling up here, but I change it up a lot. By the time I post this on YouTube, I'll be in Quicklum. Making videos. It's kind of like holding the camera and shit. I like doing that. I make lots of videos, and I'll usually post them at the start. It preserves third-party copyright. In case you have other copies out there, or someone else posts a video that's similar, the same. It's to take your copyrights and stuff. There's always stuff like Tim Hortons ads or McDonald's ads. Just me saying that becomes an ad. So they get third-party copyright if this video here ever goes viral. And friends and stuff, I like to overhaul. I have so many videos right now, I'll tell you. That's why that face recognition is going to change the world in entertainment. It's going to change the world in online internet stuff. All my accounts, all my YouTube accounts have my face recognition. Someday I'll be able to just face recognition and claim all that again. And then there'll be videos I have made that are still on private, meant to be shown later in the years. Because that's how that's how you prove rights. It's yours. So it's kind of cool. It's I've made about 2,000 videos, and about 200 are shown. About 2,000 to 3,000 videos are on private. I have about 2,000 to 3,000 videos on private. Hey, bro. Okay, I'm out here. I just talking nerd shit. About 3,000 videos on private, but it's true. It's I was talking to one buddy, Scotty, my friend, my web development man. He reserved the rights to Dirty Fob Entertainment for me. Cost him $5, so I got the rights to that name when I wanted. I'm ready to go, and he gets 6% of organized and everything. He's gonna combine all my YouTube channels, all my Facebook accounts, when the apps come out and stuff. So I'll be in the future. I'll be able to claim all my stuff. Reopen old accounts. So I do this too. It's kind of so I have the videos out there. Someday everything will get shut down and go on private. That's Scotty's next move, is when this tennis ball game we're playing, this roller coaster ride that's happening, and we're almost at the end of cooling it off now. This 5-year basketball game. Just saying, the slang from the Middle East that I learned to take pride to. I'm proud to be a Canadian, but I'll tell you something, the game I was playing is kind of standing up for a lot of human rights. I stood up for 9 circles. Let's just say that. I stood my ground and protested and helped change and put new ideas in people's heads for about 9 circles that people had issues with. There's that police brutality one with it's kind of like the movie Colors. I remember growing up watching that movie, and it's like what African Americans have been put up against in America, but we're not America, we're Canada, and we're a different country, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing, I think a lot of people take it too far. Like when I was standing up in Chilliwack in 2017 for Native rights, or even Saskatoon last year, and they're down here standing up for, I think it was Native rights in East Van. And there's a couple times I stood with them, but you know, protest is one thing. Spreading the word about stuff that's happening is another. But rioting, I wouldn't say that. I'd say that that's the last resort. I would never go riot. Don't flex, don't push, don't shove. Let life takes its course. It's like improvement, not perfection. I've been homeless 5 years, and I don't lie anymore. I don't steal. I don't cheat. I don't bullshit. I don't front. I just have fun with life. I don't gossip unless it's good gossip about people, and I try to be positive minded in all my surroundings. I hate negative people. I love positive people. 3 drugs I'm going to walk away from. Crack, it has a bad name. It's so true, it's a devil's drug. Anybody to do needles, I have to walk away from. And fentanyl users, heroin addicts, I have to walk away from. Those are 3 drugs I have to walk away from. So I'm going into treatment here. I'm going to be in there for 6 to 18 months. 6 to 18 months at Redfish in Coquitlam. That's Old Burnaby Treatment Center, which is kind of cool. Mental health and addiction, 2 areas I got to work at. You know, and even being there, I'm gonna try my best to hit it hard, like study 18 months. Because you know, if I make recovery my life and get 18 months clean time and stick it out in longer than 6 months, I think I'll have a bigger positive effect. Come out with subsidized housing, a nice 1-bedroom apartment. I'm thinking of renting a studio office. So get on the waiting list and rent a nice studio office, you know, but look for a studio office with something actually with the studio. Be kind of nice. Yeah. And somewhere in Vancouver. This way I have one friend I'm getting to know. He's friends through a friend. He's in Chilliwack, and there's my other friend right here. He's my friend. You know your friend, eh? I'm talking about? Yeah, like you two could come and camp out and get a place in Vancouver where it's like no noise complaint. You can be as loud as you want. I would do that, and then I can, right? Try to get a place where I'm allowed to make noise so we can write an album or something. Yeah, okay, I'm out of here.